Good morning, my beautiful friends, and welcome. So good to be with you, so good to see you. We're going to talk about righteous anger this morning, and it's part of my basic series, so I hope this is helpful to you. Now, many of us have guilt associated with anger, but should we be guilty when we get angry? And it's an important question. Anger is a natural response to when we feel like something is being taken away from us. Some injustice has happened or whatever. Let's say you get up early in the morning and you're getting everything ready to send the kids off to school, and then all of a sudden the children wake up and the little boogers start running through the house, storming, making noise and doing all this crazy stuff. And then this noise-laced bedlam is occurring. So you're consciously cooking eggs, taking care of things and getting everyone ready for the day, and then all of a sudden, bang. Your coffee gets knocked over and the cute little dress you had for Natalie now has coffee all over it. And before you have a chance to even think about it, your face turns red, you get a little bit angry, but then you have guilt associated with it. It's like, oh, I shouldn't be angry, I shouldn't be this, I shouldn't be that. But the truth is, it's a natural response and there's really nothing you can do about it. But once you get angry, what should you do? And how do we unfold this and make anger, how can we take the anger away from being angry, if you will. So let's say for the fourth day in a row, and because you're a gifted person and you have an incredible memory, you know that your husband has left his underwear on the floor next to the shower 4 days in a row, and the underwear is nicely nestled against the clothes basket that you bought and put there for it. And when you see it, you get angry and like, oh my goodness, why? The hamper is right there. How hard could it possibly be? Anger is perfectly natural in our lives, and it's been given to us in part to warn us of something bad is going to happen, and really to warn somebody else that you're getting too close, you're hurting some part of me or somebody I love, which is you. And so this anger is a natural response of saying, you're getting too close, back off. Right? But what happens when that gets out of control? When you burst out anger and actually hurt the person next to you, or you yell at your kids, or you, whatever, you just lose it. And then you feel guilty. Or let's say you suppress it and you don't let yourself get angry. You get red and you get angry and you hold it back and say, okay, I'm not going to get angry. I'm just going to hold this here. And eventually it's going to get out. Eventually you're going to say, you know what? I'm tired of seeing that underwear on the floor. I'm done with you, buddy. You know, and you may not be completely done, but that's where you're heading with it if you keep it internalized. The unfortunate reality is that many of us associate anger with past trauma, and I would say probably almost everyone, but let's just say that many of us do that. Let's say you had a teacher who would get angry with you for moving in class, you know, and that's all your body wanted to do was move, and you were meant to feel guilty because you wanted to move. Instead of the teacher being creative and coming up with a way around it or an incentive program to get you to be calm for a while, and then you get to go out and do your recess thing or whatever it is, we should associate this guilty with it. As good intention as the teacher may have been, or even your mother, your father, and maybe an older sibling or something like that, the fact that you felt like you were unfairly persecuted for something natural, like wanting to move, or wanting to point something out and raise your hand, I've got something to say, but it's a non sequitur, but you wanted to participate, but you're made to feel guilty for that. We have this association with the anger of guilt and unrighteous anger, so unsure, so wait a minute, something seems right, but I'm being told it's wrong, which is it? Maybe your mom was the type of person that subtly controlled you with words like, or your father, with words like, good people don't do that, or why did you do that? It can only just be the way you say it. And if those things are never broken down, they can leave this guilt or this anger, frustration that's associated with correction. And so when we see this in daily life, we respond poorly. We don't know what to do with it. You get angry at your husband, you get angry at your children, but we don't know what to do with it. So what do we do with it? What do we do with this anger that we have? As basic as this is, it's good to be reminded from time to time that anger is natural, anger is good. It protects us, it protects those we love, and it can be very good. But as a general rule, that we should allow ourselves the anger when it comes, the feeling of frustration, the welling up, let it come in. And then we need to take a second to make sure that we're not cruel to those around us. And these associated fears and childhood angers often will make us overreact anger. But instead, if we can take a deep breath, hello centering, and not a sigh of frustration, although that's better than the other, but just really take it in, okay, feel the anger. Why am I angry? I'm angry because he's leaving his stuff on the floor. Is that really why you're angry? No, I'm angry because he doesn't care enough to put it away. So he doesn't care enough to put it away, therefore he doesn't care about me. It's just like so-and-so didn't care about me. Or maybe I feel guilty because I don't care for others that way. I don't know, it could be many, many things. So to take that breath, why am I angry? You can be angry, and then you confront whoever it is you're angry, say, you know what, I'm frustrated with you right now, I love you, but you need to pick those clothes up, or you need to hire somebody to do it for you because it's becoming a big problem to me. Sometimes the person will apologize, and that will be enough. Like, I say, I'm really bad at picking up clothes, I'm so sorry. And then next time you see it there, go, and you pick it up for them. Or you call them and annoy them to death. I don't recommend that one. I know people that do that. So take that deep breath when you start feeling angry, or 30, how many ever it takes for you to gain control of your anger. Of really getting to the root cause of what it is that's making you angry. Don't let the anger itself be the only thing that happens. Go, okay, why am I angry? I have somebody that I know that's going through a tough time and just angry. And we try to help them see, why are you angry? They can't see it, and even when they do see it, they go back to the anger. So we really need to take time to know why we're doing the things that we're doing, right? And make sure that the bottom line is that we don't injure ourselves, and we certainly don't injure the other people that we love. That would be a horrible thing. Be angry, but don't live in your anger. So it sounds like funny advice, but it's okay to be angry, but please don't injure the other people, because that only injures yourself. That's a Buddha thing too, I think. Anyway, have a great morning, guys. Love y'all. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.